Hi, I'm Maxine.
And I'm Richard, and we are Alexander's
Alexander's
Great
Great Adventures.
Adventures. This is our first YouTube video, and we wanted just to sit down and do an introduction and let you know who we are. We're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We have 4 kids, 6 beautiful grandkids, and we retired 2 years ago. We do most of our traveling in a 2006 Fleetwood Pace Arrow. We bought it 3 years ago from the previous owners who took excellent care of it. It only had 5,000 miles on it when we purchased it, and we have since added 16, so we're at 21,000 miles. Our tow vehicle is a 2020 Jeep Wrangler, and it's Maxine's primary vehicle.
It's my baby.
This is our first video, so please bear with me on my editing. I sat down and taught myself with the help of some YouTubers and ChatGPT.
Be patient.
Yeah, it will get better.
It will get better. And if you have any suggestions, what we should do and what we shouldn't do, please let us know. We hope to continue, y'all to continue to follow us.
And we will post these videos every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. That would mean the world to us, and we really appreciate it. So we finally made it down to Camp Mystic. Cowboy Dave finally got us in. We've been here 3 days. We just couldn't get in. Even after seeing all the destruction at Hurricane Helene, we have seen major damage. Like, this is just an extremely small amount of what we've seen here. And as you can see, the river is flooding again. So they've got it blocked off, but I went to turn around, and a guy in a four-wheel drive said I could make it through in the Jeep. So we literally got through the gate an hour ago and then got down here to where Cowboy Dave is. And we kind of set up a plan in about 20 minutes. So there's so much I don't know, but that's the plan right now, is set up some sort of a distribution for these people. I mean, if you can see the destruction, and we've got 20 miles of this. We have helicopters landing and horses. I don't know where they're headed or what they're doing, but it's some sort of recovery. We're parked in this lot right here. Across from Camp Mystic, which is right over there. We stayed here last night. I don't know how much longer they're going to let us stay here. They came yesterday and told us we had to leave, but then told us to hold off. They would see if they could get permission. They never came back. So we're just in limbo right now. There's Cowboy Dave down there. But I'm interested to see what these all these guys on horses are going to do. I'll keep you updated. Let me tell you about Cowboy Dave. His real name is David Graham, and he's been going to disasters all across the country for years. I believe he told me the Texas floods were his 37th. Wherever he goes, he sets up, hands out supplies, talks with people, lifts spirits, and most importantly, he prays with folks all day long. And he does it all on his own dime. I first met him during Hurricane Helene in North Carolina, and we've stayed in touch ever since. He's the one who helped us get into the disaster area at Camp Mystic. You can follow his journey at hearthurts.com, and I'll also link his Facebook page in the description.
Here goes floats right here. Here we are. Slow down right here. There's a cross that someone has made and donated.
At this point, we felt like we had done everything we could after not hearing back from Camp Mystic. So we decided to meet up with Ian, Jeremy, and Rachel and take the supplies to San Angelo, about an hour and a half north, where they were in desperate need as well. We are in San Angelo. Come on.
What is that? Did you say? Cat food. Let me see.
We're in San Angelo, Texas, unloading this load that came from Ohio. Miss Tammy and her group. Oh, we have some. We're at Lakeview Bible Church. We got Pastor R.A. right here.
Yes, sir.
We just so happen to have the same initials.
Blessed.
We're both named Richard. Well, I hope that you can get this stuff out to people or whatever.
We'll get this
and-
back to pick up tomorrow weekend. Take
Yeah.
it out, see who needs it.
Well,
So it won't take us long to get rid of it.
well,
We got a whole bunch of people up here that have pretty much nothing.
that
Their houses gutted out.
we're just grateful to be able to with this church. We took all this in on donation. All we did was drive and pass it out. So, but we needed it to go into the hands that needed it, and we trust you.
Got the right one. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
It's kind of funny. We're the ones that got flooded and the ones that helped it flood. It's an adventure.
We appreciate you, R.A.
I appreciate you.
In this picture, starting from the left, we have Jeremy, the two ladies who ran the food pantry at Babel Way Baptist Church, Angel, Melissa, Maxine, Ian, myself, Caleb, and Rachel. Now everyone here, except for the two church ladies, met last September in North Carolina during the Hurricane Helene relief effort. We all worked side by side for over 5 months at Silverado's distribution center. When the Texas floods hit, Ian, who originally founded Silverado's, stepped up again. He drove all the way from Asheville, North Carolina to Ohio, picked up a U-Haul full of supplies, then drove it back through Asheville and down to Texas, where we all met up. After delivering half the supplies to Bible Way Baptist Church, Maxine and I decided to continue our journey north to South Dakota. Angel and Melissa returned to South Texas where they live. Meanwhile, Jeremy, Ian, Rachel, and Caleb headed to Out of the Way Cafe in Lake Hills, Texas. Erica Rafkin runs a distribution center there, and they knew she'd get those supplies directly to the families in need. Erica is doing incredible work, and I'll include a link to her Facebook page in the description below. Please consider following her or donating if you are able. All in all, this journey took about 2 weeks, including a full week spent in Central Texas. We started this adventure in Chattanooga, Tennessee, traveling through Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and into Central Texas. From there, we made our way through the hill country, then kept heading north through Texas. And more Texas. And yes, even more Texas. Eventually, we crossed into Oklahoma and then into Colorado, where we spent the night boondocking at the Nenoshi Reservoir. From there, we made it to Alliance, Nebraska, where we stayed at our very first Harvest Host, and finally arrived in Custer, South Dakota, where we spent the night at our second Harvest Host. This is where we explored Custer State Park and visited Mount Rushmore, both of which will be featured in next week's video. Nebraska. This is our first Harvest Host stay. I think we're really, truly going to love Harvest Host. This was 2 miles off our route, just right off the main road. So we went downtown to eat. We really don't eat out a ton.
Oh, wow.
And we found this,
we found this hidden gem.
yeah, it was
We
Golden
found-
Hour
oh.
Barbecue. So basically the town was shut down and they had a fair going on with the rides and all that, with all the funnel cake vendors and things like that. And of course, we're not gonna eat there. But in the middle of town there, it's called Golden Hour. They open at 5 o'clock. And
We had to come back. Yes.
when they open the door, the line is wrapped around inside.
It
I mean,
was.
you have to go through the counter line.
They
and tell
had to
them what you want.
reroute the line
And let me,
because it was blocking.
yeah, blocking
everything.
the road. No, not the road, the front door. So we, the owner sat there and just cut everything up right there as you asked for it and just put it on a plate, and then you pay for it at the end. Well, let me just go ahead and tell you. I noticed that they had I'll post a picture up here, top 10 in the U.S., and this place was number 10. Whoa.
It should be
And-
number one. It's
and
the best I
Alliance.
ever had.
Well, there's some in Georgia. There's one in Georgia we need to go try. South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yeah?
2 in California is kind of odd.
Oh,
But anyway, Alliance, freaking Nebraska, middle of nowhere. I mean, out here you just drive for miles and miles and miles and see cows and just see a house here and there. You know, it's just, this is land. But this place, let me just go ahead and tell you, I went ahead and got 2 3-meat plates. We would never eat that much.
oh.
The
The
jalapeno,
burnt ends.
jalapeno sausage, cheese sausage was good.
That was good.
And the brisket was really good.
The ribs?
The ribs, he needs to give lessons. This had perfect firmness, but just came right off the bone. Perfect, perfect. And the flavor, Let's get to the best part. Maxine already kind of mentioned it.
I can't. That's all. I was going straight for it.
Look,
The burnt ends.
the burnt ends.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
They were like, oh, I don't even know how to describe
You
them.
can't.
They just melted in your mouth, and the flavor, it was just, so
I don't know.
I
It
could
was
have ate
ridiculous.
my weight in them.
So we saved some, and cornbread
mean,
casserole. That was really good.
That was amazing too.
Normally had our to-go plate, and I just went back, stood in line again.
Long
and
line.
The guy Fletcher was his name, the owner.
Yeah, Fletcher.
He's like, "Oh, you're back."
Scoot over a little bit. I'm kicking.
Yeah, I'm back. Are you kidding? What, you just fed me? You're a long way from Chattanooga. So anyway, I went ahead and got us another 3-meat plate for tomorrow. 2 orders of
Show
burger.
everybody the beautiful sunflowers that just grow random all over the place, all down the road.
So
Texas
anyway,
and here. They're beautiful, aren't they?
we are probably not going to be back through here. So we went ahead and got the double order of burnt-ends and the ribs, and then 2 orders of the cornbread casserole, and we'll split that for lunch tomorrow. Man, it was so freaking worth it. It was so good. But now back to this. So these things randomly grow everywhere, but mostly along in the ditches. Now back in the South, we have what's called daylilies, but they call them ditch lilies because they just randomly grow in the ditch
along the highways and stuff.
So this is
in Texas and Colorado and here in Nebraska have these common sunflowers is what they're called.
common sunflowers.
Yeah.
And we're
I
calling
think
them
they're
ditch
beautiful.
sunflowers because
Yeah,
they
they're all
just randomly grow in the ditch, just like our ditch lilies back in the South. So, but they're pretty. I like these. I think
love
better.
them.
I think I like these better than the ditch lilies.
I don't know, I like them both.
Thank you all for joining us on our very first adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. It really helps us grow. Be sure to stay tuned and follow along next week for our second adventure. And if there's anything we can do to improve, feel free to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.